Liam, one of the players that the spotlight has been on is Mo Salah. He just seems to me to be lacking the confidence, and the little touches. It's very delicate stuff that he does, and if you're not confident, it looks foolish. He had a great chance, I thought. Henderson played him through after about 20 minutes. He was looking at the goalkeeper, took his eye off the ball in the air, and in the end he never even got a touch on the ball, but he was clean through. Would you say confidence, or would you say he's gone back to what he was before?
No, I think it's confidence. I think it's confidence for him. I think last season when he was getting in front of goal, he didn't even have to get in front of goal. I mean, he was scoring goals from half chances. You know, he was bending it round players. He was using the defender to unsight the goalkeeper, and he was bending it around. He was getting absolutely all his shots were extremely accurate and finding the corner of the net. Remember the goal he got against Rome in the Champions League. Fantastic goal in the top corner. It's not happening for him this year, and I think it's confidence. And I also think he's carrying the reminder in his head somehow of that serious injury he got in the Champions League. I mentioned it on Friday. I think that was a very painful injury to go through, and since he's had that injury, we saw him in the World Cup. Okay, he didn't perform in the World Cup, and maybe the World Cup came a bit soon, but he should be well and truly over that injury now. And I just sense that that may be in the back of his mind. And of course, the other guys, Mane is out of form as well. Firmino, I think defences have kind of got the grips with him and how he plays, so they're playing him differently. And Liverpool are really up where they are in the league because of the defence this season, which is the contrast compared to last season. They were scoring goals for fun last year, but this year it's down to the fact that they're not conceding very many.
Yeah, another factor I think is very much in the equation, John, is that Klopp has really refused to rotate. They played Chelsea back to back, once in the Carabao Cup, where I thought he could have rested Milner, for example, and maybe Salah, maybe Mane. He has the option of putting Sturridge in. He's got the option, in midfield, putting Henderson in. But he started Milner in almost in every game and left him on right to the end. And he didn't rotate. And I think a lot was asked. They had to play Chelsea back-to-back games, once in the league, once in the Carabao Cup. And he didn't really rotate. I think he should have.
Yeah, I think it's only common sense.
Milner, for example, is 33 now.
Yeah, well, he got injured and
a hamstring as well.
Right, you know what I mean? That's where it catches up on you. I think he should. I think the managers have to do that nowadays. If they really want to get the best from their players in these the big matches, they've got to rest them in between or get a big enough pool of players to do. I think that's why Manchester City tried to get as many players as they could, that they could put them in these. So many competitions, Eamon. Premiership, Champions League, the League Cup, the Old League Cup, and the FA Cup. Like, there's so many matches that it's bound to catch up in. I think it has done with Liverpool. On the Salah situation, now I'll just go back to it a little bit, Eamon. He had a wonderful season last season.
Yeah, 44 goals or something, 47 maybe.
Unbelievable. But it's amazing with players. I don't know the lad. None of us know the lad. Is he able to handle that again for the next season? Is there too much? It's like there's lads we don't know his mental capacity to do it. Like, is that going to tell on him? Do I have to do this again next year? Like, if you look,
he set the bar quite high for himself.
Very high. Yeah. Now, lots of players have done that in the past, and they've been of the attitude, no problem, I'll score more this year. But I've seen other lads, Eamon, over the years. Geez, that guy had a great season. Next season, can't score a goal. Like, somehow mentally it gets to them that the pressure's on themselves, not so much the pressure from the manager, but from themselves. This is expected of me now. Can I do it? And it could be the case with Salah. I hope it's not, for his own sake and for Liverpool's sake.
And there's another factor in that equation, Liam. The opponents, opposition defences, they know what he likes to do, what he really has to do, which is come inside and curl it with his left foot. He doesn't have the option really of going outside, does he? So they can double up on you a little bit, and you're known.
Yeah, well, that's what professional football is all about. The opposition should have learned their lesson, and I think they have. And I think Napoli showed that in the Champions League. They gave them very little space to counter-attack. When Napoli attacked, they attacked with caution. They made sure that their fullbacks didn't go forward and leave Salah one-on-one with last defenders. And I think that's the same in the Premier League. I think everybody has learned the lessons from last season, and so they should. And I think that's why the three of them are not firing on all cylinders. But it could take just one game for them to all click again, Eamon, and the confidence comes surging back. I think they're in a great position to make a challenge for the league title this season. And wouldn't it be great to see the three of them get back to playing the way they can?
Yeah, absolutely.